Ma'am, I'm very sorry your husband has passed away.
Oh, God, no, I can't take this.
When 60-year-old Jane Warren finds her husband brutally murdered, she has no idea it's more than just a savage attack. It's the start of something driven by revenge, ambition, and cold calculation.
Squad up. That's a rifle round. There's 3 more rifle rounds right here.
As they begin to close in, each step pulls them deeper into the killer's twisted game.
They threatened him.
How do they threaten him?
To chop him up.
What happens next turns everything into a lethal battleground.
This is the police department. We have a search warrant. Come to the front door now.
On August 8th, 2018, the Euclid Municipal Police Department in Cuyahoga, Ohio, received a 911 call.
911, where's your emergency?
I just got home from vacation with my family, and I didn't have a key to come in the house. And I see that my husband's cars are here. I was knocking on the door trying to get in.
Okay.
My neighbor was out, and I asked her.
Okay, have you been in the house yet?
I couldn't get in. No, sir.
Okay, so you think your husband's in the house?
I'm assuming that he's, because we have 3 cars. All 3 cars are here.
Okay, I'm gonna start the ambulance and the police over to your address. Okay, 2483 Brentwood.
This is Jane, visibly shaken and distressed for her husband, Richard Warren's safety. Within minutes of placing a 911 call, she meets with the responding officers at the scene.
Hi. What's going on?
She came home from vacation and she can't get in. Her husband's not answering the door. It looked like some bullet holes or some kind of holes in the back window.
Okay.
Just like, I don't know, broken glass and stuff.
Ma'am, where did you go?
Well, I went to London. My husband and I were supposed to go to London with my sister and brother-in-law. They were at home in Centuries. So my husband got in and we flew to Newark. And he got sick. He's sick. And then,
What kind of sick did he get?
the head. He gets like a migraine? Yeah.
Okay.
And then he stayed at his daughter's for a couple of days, and I've been texting him and calling him for the last couple of days. And the dogs are out, and they're never out.
Okay, what do you mean that you can't get in, though? Do you not have a key?
I don't have a key, because what happened was that he took the key with him and the smartphone. And I don't have a smartphone, and my sister had a smartphone, and then we were going to communicate like that.
With the door locked from the inside and no response from Richard whatsoever, Deputy Aaron Draves knows that the concern is genuine. But the neighbor's mention about what appears to be a bullet hole in the window points to something far more serious.
Down below that window? Oh. I'm gonna peek in the window. Looks like they're coming down, they're angled down though.
Are they both right?
It could be, I don't know. See how the hole is higher in the screen than it is in the window?
Oh, we have to get in there here or something.
You see what I'm saying, John? How this hole in the screen is higher.
Mm-hmm.
See up there.
All right, let's figure out where we're going to get in here.
Immediately, officers sense that the situation is far worse than a typical welfare check. Without wasting a second, they quickly look for a way into the house.
We obviously got the garage door open, but the inside door is locked. We're just going to force that open and go take a look, okay? All right.
Somebody got a flashlight with them?
Here we go.
Need your police! Anybody home? Police department? It's okay. It's okay.
Soon after entering the house, Officer John Finucane encounters 3 dogs and a hallway in complete disarray, as if someone had been desperately searching for something. And with the main door locked, officers fear that the killer might still be lurking inside the house with a weapon. With this chilling realization, they quickly begin searching the house. What happens next will bring their worst fears to life.
Police department, anybody here?
Bedroom on the left, Chris.
Huh?
Bedroom on the left.
All right, he's down. Send a squad.
Send squad up. Send squad up.
Let's take a look.
Let's clear everything out here real quick, guys, just to make sure.
The scene is incredibly heartbreaking. Richard is on the floor, lying dead. And what lies beside him is a rifle shell casing that makes one thing clear. He was shot with intent.
That's what I'm looking for.
Rifle round. Sit in the back of the head. There's an entry right here. And that's a rifle round. There's 3 more rifle rounds right here. That's a 223.
With the weapon in question missing, they fan out across the house, desperately searching for any signs of the rifle or the killer, who might be hiding inside the walls.
All right. Yep.
Is there a basement?
Yes, there is.
Did we check that?
Nope.
Did we check this room? These rooms?
Yeah.
Bathroom?
With the first floor cleared, they head down to the basement, hoping it might finally give them a lead.
You got a basement, John.
Okay.
In such cases, basements are often where most disturbing clues are found. Sometimes the killers themselves. Knowing that, they move carefully, sweeping through the area and scanning each corner with caution.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Not seeing anything here.
Okay.
With no signs of the killer or the murder weapon, they head back to Richard's room, looking for anything that they might have missed earlier.
Let's take another look.
Did we find a weapon or no?
No, we haven't.
All right. Look, spatter goes that way.
We got spatter.
Spatter that way. Holes going through the ground. You can see the holes coming out of the ceiling in the kitchen going out that window.
Okay.
With no substantial evidence of a weapon at the scene, the officers step out to deliver the heartbreaking news to Jane.
7239.
Ma'am, I'm very sorry your husband has passed away.
No.
He's passed.
No. Why? No, Richard. Why? Why? No. 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 No, please don't. No, Richard! Leave me. Oh, God, no. No, I can't take this. No. What happened? Dizzy. Oh, no. No. No, Richard. Why?
Affirmative, no one.
What's wrong?
From a business aspect, I'll just let you guys know if you're going to be her support system. The house is a crime scene, so we're going to treat it like that.
Oh, Jesus.
So we're not going to be able to let anybody in or out for quite some time.
Oh, God.
We're going to see if we can secure the dogs. Is there anybody that could take the 3 dogs out of the house for us right now?
Yeah. Can you find a leash in there for them? Are
Yes.
your dogs okay on a leash?
They were just at the
I
kennel.
don't feel good.
When you're out there.
Okay.
I'm going to pass out, I think.
Our immediate need is to get the dogs out of the house so that we can start to do what we need to do.
We'll
So
put
if
them in our
there's anybody
backyard.
that would be willing to just take them for us right now.
We can put them in the backyard.
Okay.
While the officers moved swiftly to contain the dogs and secure the crime scene, paramedics arrived to remove Richard's body from the house. With the house sealed off, they begin to search for nearby cameras. But with no evident footage to go on, they turn to the neighbors, hoping someone might have heard or seen something.
Have you heard or seen anything in the last couple days?
No.
Is that information you heard from the neighbor or something?
No, I was outside
okay.
before.
Did you see him out? Did you see any?
I probably saw him in the past few days and waved to him, but I haven't spoken to him since.
You don't recall exactly when or anything you could have seen him?
Last time I saw him?
Yeah.
I recall in the past maybe 3-4 days. I was busy doing something in the driveway, and I think he came in, like I waved to him.
Okay.
But that was the extent.
Just in his car or something? Like pulled into the driveway in his car?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
I don't recall if it was 2 days ago or 4 days ago or 5 days ago, but within the past week. Yeah.
Okay.
A few days ago, a rabbi who lives in his backyard, like 5 in the morning. I saw him a few hours later. He says, "Did you hear? At 5 o'clock, my wife and I woke up. Something sounded like a gunshot."
But that's what he told you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did the rabbi? Do you remember when? Do you think you still have the text?
I texted my wife. Said, "Did you hear something at 5? A loud noise at 5 in the morning?"
Okay.
What Officer Jordan Spellman finds out is extremely disturbing. But even after that, no one has seen anyone entering or leaving Richard's house. Nor can anyone say for sure if the gunshot sounds came from that house. With nothing solid from the neighborhood, officers turn to Jane to help them find any clues that will move the case forward.
We came here, we wanted to just find out what happened. But so this doesn't happen too often in Beechwood, so we just want to get some information. Why don't we start again from the beginning about the trip?
Okay.
So when did you leave for your trip, and then where did you go, and what happened? So
Sunday, July 29th, we got up real early, and we went, and we had a driver pick us up, and then we left for Newark.
Newark, New Jersey?
Yes.
You drove to Newark?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Flew. From Cleveland to Newark?
Cleveland to Newark.
Okay.
And then, he got sick on the plane.
He got sick on the plane?
Yeah, there were only...
To Newark?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did he get sick? Like, what was wrong with him?
He always says it to me like this. Because it feels like my head's going to explode.
Feels like head. So what?
Like a month. I think. Yeah. I've had migraines in the past.
According to Jane, Richard had to stay back with his daughter, Danielle, in Cleveland after suffering a migraine stroke. He was supposed to leave for London the next day, only if he hadn't overslept and missed his flight. But that missed flight would soon set off a chain of events that would soon lead to his tragic demise.
I went and I knocked on the door, and then I rang the bell. And I opened the door, and there was all the mail that I had.
Okay.
And it all, fell out, and I thought, So then I put it...
Is that the screen door you opened, or the main door?
Screen. I didn't have a key.
Okay. Who has keys to your home?
I do, and he does. That's it.
So nobody else has keys besides you and your husband?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. There are 2 doors to the house that appear to have been kicked in.
Oh,
Is
God.
that old damage? Was there any damage to any of your doors to your house?
The door to the front door?
Any door to the house. You have a front door. There's the door to get into the house from the garage, correct?
Yes.
And then there's a front door?
Yes.
Is there a back door?
Yeah, we would just let the dogs in and out. That's all we really used to go sit on the patio.
Is there a side door? A house on the side of the house?
Yes.
Okay. Out of all those doors, were any of them damaged to your knowledge?
No.
What Jane reveals only deepens the mystery. With the doors broken and no direct access, it was clear that whomever had killed Richard had forced their way in. But whether it was someone close or a total stranger remains unknown. This leads the officer to ask Jane if she suspects anyone of the crime. What comes next reveals a grim detail.
Do you know of anybody that did anything to your husband tonight?
I'm not trying to, but Michael and Mark's the second one.
Mm-hmm.
They terrorized me like 2 or 3 years ago. You can look it up on there.
But do they do they have any guns that you know of?
I don't know because my husband. I believe this. I believe he stopped telling me things about Mark and Michael because he was, after that one incident, I was afraid. Probably for months, I would not go to bed. I would be looking out the window at 1, 2, 3 in the morning. I was afraid someone was coming.
So, but I just want to be clear on this issue, though. The sons. So you don't know if they have any firearms?
I don't know.
Have you ever seen them with firearms?
No.
Have they ever talked about firearms?
I don't know. But they threatened him.
They threatened him. How did they threaten him?
To chop him up.
To chop up their own father?
It turns out it isn't just grim, it's truly horrific. Jane discloses that Richard's sons, Michael and Mike, from his previous marriage, had been a constant trouble for him and at times had even threatened to kill him. This alone puts them on the radar of the officers. With that, the officers decide to speak to the sons, and to find them, they need Jane's help.
He bought a foreclosed house for Mark and Michael, and it's in that South Euclid, and I don't know the name.
Oh, no, that's all right. So he owns that house in South Euclid, and he has it for the two sons to live there. Okay.
Immediately, the officers issue a search warrant and head straight to confront the boys. A SWAT team gears up outside Michael and Mike's house, ready for any tense confrontation.
Occupants of 4362 Elmo, this is the police department. We have a search warrant. Come to the front door now. Occupants of 4362 Elmo, this is the police department. We have a search warrant. Come to the front door now.
Despite several callouts, the team receives no response from inside the house. It leaves them with no choice but to smash the door in with a battering ram. But nothing prepares them for what comes next.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead? Yeah, go ahead. Occupants of 4362, this is the police department. We have a search warrant. Come to the front door now. Occupants of 4362, this is the police department. We have a search warrant. Come to the front door now. Possible yelling inside.
Fire! Shot fired! Shot fired! Shot fired! I don't even see where it's coming from. Straight ahead.
Before the SWAT team can break through, the boys open fire at them, making it clear they have no intention of surrendering.
That's a 308. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. All right, I'm good, guys. You gonna back out a little bit? You want to back out? Yeah. Shot fired! Shot fired! It's coming from the right front window, right? That's Trevor. I don't know if those are in or out now. Somebody shot in. It's right front window. It's cut the hole. Yeah. Right. Did we shoot in them? Yeah, that's what I thought. We shot in there. Well, back out a little bit, huh? You know what? Back up, because we're kind of exposed. Okay. Okay. Turret from that front window. I can't even get up on it. Back it out. All right, backing it out. Let me secure this. We're backing out.
But what led the boys to take such a deadly step? What possibly pushed them to turn on their own father and pull the trigger? To uncover the motive, the officers return to Jane, the very person who first cast doubt on them.
All right, so you've mentioned, some problems with these two boys.
God, yeah.
So if we can, why don't we just talk about what issues have you had? You've had issues with both of them, or just one, or what?
Well, they didn't like me dating their father.
Okay.
I don't think they liked many people. They wanted their father to... This is just my opinion.
Okay, no.
They wanted their father to give them everything, and they didn't want to work on the latest thing that he told me that they told him a few years ago is that, you made me, and so you have to take care of us. And I know for a fact my husband was telling me that probably, he goes, I'm going to write him a letter, Jane. And I'm going to tell them, because if I have to, I'll lie to them and tell them that at the end of the year, they have to find a job.
Okay.
Because they're college educated, the one's a CPA.
Oh. Okay.
But he doesn't want to work.
Right.
He goes, I can't, he goes, I can't do anymore because he was paying, they have two of his cars, I just remember.
Okay.
So he's paying, health insurance. He's paying their health insurance, car insurance.
Okay.
Now it all began to make sense for the officers. Years ago, when Richard's marriage to their mother ended, the boys seemed to silently pin the blame on him. However, that quiet resentment soon turned into entitlement. They kept demanding money, despite being perfectly capable of earning it themselves. Realizing that, they asked Jane if the boys knew about Richard's financial situation.
So who would all be aware of your finances? The boys, obviously.
Oh, and that's all. And I mean, I know I'm talking bad about them. That's all they ever talk about. Money, 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 money. And they would have Rick's credit card.
With permission or not permission?
I'm assuming permission. Yeah, I'm assuming permission.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got more charges wherever, so he would call Michael and say, well, what are you doing? And he goes, oh, we're in California now. We're in Las Vegas now. Then they rented a luxury car, and they drove back. Then we used to get calls at, I don't know what time in the morning, that they're in Florida, but they don't have money to get back.
With all that information, one thing was clear. If they could kill Richard over money, they could also come after Jane, especially when they never liked their father being with Jane. Back at the scene, the SWAT team alerts the neighborhood to take cover as they prepare to seize control of the house.
Hi, how are you? Fine, yourself? Can you guys go to your basement? Okay. We got an issue about 4 houses down, SWAT raid, and they're shooting at us. Oh, really? So I'm trying to tell local, Okay. We'll keep you informed if something changes. Okay. You know what I mean? But if you guys could just go to your basement. Gotcha. All right, sir. Thank you.
By the time the officers finish securing the neighborhood, darkness has settled in, prompting them to act quickly. The team begins by breaking the front door of the house once again with the help of a battering ram.
Yeah? All right, move it. Ready.
I guess they're in the basement.
You're on high alert. Your adrenaline's going, and you've already been shot at by these folks inside. So when's it going to happen again?
Some of that. Little bite. That's a little bite. We got stairs across. Stairs. There goes the door. Maybe scoop that out. There you go. See anything in there? No.
We're not hearing anything. There's no response from them inside.
The officers have spent the entire night tearing down the front wall of the house, yet nothing has come of it. The boys are still missing, possibly hiding somewhere inside. With no option left, the team decides to send a drone inside, hoping to track down where they might be hiding. However, what they're about to find will shake the officers to their core.
We were trying to get upstairs because we hadn't seen anything on the second floor.
That was a likely hiding place for them, sitting in wait, ready to ambush. You hear that the 2 young men are deceased.
They had either killed themselves or killed each other.
Eventually, officers confirm that Richard's own sons are responsible for his murder. A .223 caliber bullet casing found near his body was a perfect match recovered from the boys' home, sealing the forensic link. With both suspects dead and no leads to go on, the case, unfortunately, comes to an abrupt end.